Here we are going to maintain only one account and all the items are put together in one account only. You remember, fluctuating capital method is nothing but it keeps on changing year after year. The balance doesn't remain same. Now, as I told, whatever the amount you have carried down, that amount has to be brought down. Hello everyone, I am Harshita, lecturer, Department of Commerce, Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysore. So my dear students, today we are in the third session of the chapter, it is Partnership Account Unit 5. So this is for second sem BBA students, it is under the subject Financial Accounting 2. So my dear students, in our previous session, we have learnt that is capital account of partner under that fixed capital method. So I have told there are two methods in order to maintain capital account, that is fixed capital method as well as fluctuating capital method. So in my previous session, we have discussed in detail what is this fixed capital method, then what is the format of fixed capital method, and we had solved a simple problem on fixed capital method. So we shall recall what is this fixed capital method. Here the capital of the partner remains fixed, unless if the partner have introduced any additional capital or he has withdrawn amount from the capital. Other than that, the capital of the partner remains fixed. Here we are going to maintain two accounts, that is partners capital account and partners current account. Partners current account. Now what we are going to record under partners capital account? We will record the capital of partner as well as if there is any additions that will be recorded, and if any amount is withdrawn that will be recorded under partners capital account. Then what we are going to record under partners current account? All other items. All other items. So it may be interest on capital, interest on drawings, profit and loss appropriation account or appropriation balance, then salary or commission. Salary or commission. So all these items will be recorded under partners current account. Now in today's session we shall continue the second method, that is fluctuating capital method. Now we shall see what is this fluctuating capital method. Here also the word itself tells that fluctuate, in the sense it keeps on changing. It is not fixed, it keeps on changing. So under this method the capital of the partner fluctuate. So fluctuate, as I told, it changes from year to year. Whereas in fixed capital method, it was fixed. Whereas in fluctuating capital method, it keeps on changing year after year. So in fluctuating capital method, only one account is maintained for each partner, that is capital account. Whereas in fixed capital method, we are going to maintain two accounts. One is partners capital account and partners current account. Whereas here, we are going to maintain only one account, that is partners capital account. All adjustments such as share of profit or loss, interest on capital, drawings, interest on drawings, partner salary and commission are recorded in capital account itself. Whereas there we are going to maintain separate. We are going to distribute these items, right? Whereas here we are going to maintain only one account and all the items are put together in one account only. So this is fluctuating capital method. Now we shall see the format of fluctuating capital method. For time being, you remember fluctuating capital method is nothing but it keeps on changing year after year. The balance doesn't remain same. Whereas in fixed capital method, it remains same year after year. Whereas here, it keeps on changing. So there, it will be fixed unless if there is any addition or withdrawal is made. Other than that, it will be fixed. Whereas here it keeps on changing year after year, and there we will maintain two accounts, that is partners capital account and partners current account, whereas here we will maintain one account, that is partners capital account, and all the items are put together in one account only. There we will divide certain items and will put in two accounts. So that is the difference. Now this is a format of fluctuating capital or partners capital account under fluctuating capital method. So the format is same. You will be having debit as well as credit side. Under debit side, particulars, amount and amount. If there are three partners, then X, Y and Z. Here one more amount column should be there. Suppose there are two partners and X and Y, two amount column. Next, particulars, amount and amount. Now how to begin our partner's current account? So by balance brought down, that is nothing but opening balance. Opening balance of capital will be written as by balance brought down. Then by bank account, if any capital is introduced, so it will be recorded as by bank account. If any capital is withdrawn, then to bank account should be in the debit column, or you can write it as, here you can write it as to bank account. If any amount is withdrawn, then you can write it as to bank account. Next, all other items like salary, commission, interest on capital, profit and loss appropriation account. So all these items comes under credit side of partners capital account. So this is same as your current account. So you are going to record all these items in your current account, that is under fixed capital method. So same way you are going to record here. So it's nothing but there we have divided the items into two accounts. Here we are going to record in one account only. So how to record? By balance brought down for the capital account balance. Next, if any capital is introduced, by bank account capital introduced, and all other items like salary, commission, interest on capital, then profit and loss appropriation account profit. So all these items comes under credit side. Now coming to the debit side, we are having drawings and interest on drawings. So in my previous session I have told you just remember your debit side. Then all the items comes under credit side only. Rest all the items comes under credit side. You just remember drawing, interest on drawing and profit and loss appropriation account loss. So these three items if you remember, you record in the debit side, rest all the items comes under credit side. So drawings to interest on drawings to profit and loss appropriation account if it is loss. If it is profit, you are going to record in the credit side. If it is loss, you are going to record in the debit side. And to bank account, if any amount is withdrawn, then you will record in the debit side. If any additions is made, then you will record in the credit side as by bank account here. So then you will balance both the side and your balancing figure will be to balance carried down, that is closing balance. So this is just a format. Time being you remember, so in your debit side you will record drawings, interest on drawings and profit and loss appropriation account, and if any amount is withdrawn, that you will record in your debit side. Rest all the items comes under credit side. You will balance both the side and the balancing figure has to be carried down. So this is about partners capital account under fluctuating capital method. Now we shall go through a simple problem so that you can clearly understand how to record and where to record. Yes, Anjali and Arjun are partner with capital of rupees 1,50,000 and rupees 1 lakh respectively. Now who are the two partners here? Anjali and Arjun are two partners and they have given their capital 1,50,000 and 1 lakh. They agreed to share profit in the ratio 5:3. So their profit sharing ratio is what? 5:3. Show how the following transactions will be recorded in the capital accounts of partner under fluctuating method. So here they have clearly told us we have to maintain partners capital account under fluctuating capital method. Now they have given certain item, they had given capital, we know who are the partners, they have given profit sharing ratio, we know which method to follow, that is fluctuating capital method. They have given certain items here, interest on capital, 8% per annum and 8% per annum. Now here they have given in the form of percentage, we have to calculate the amount. So how to calculate interest on capital? They have given capital, we have to calculate interest on that. Now who are the partners here? Anjali and Arjun. So what is the capital of Anjali? 1,50,000 into what is the percentage? Interest 8%. So 8 divided by 100. In the same way, how to calculate interest on capital of Arjun? That is 1 lakh into 8%. 8 divided by 100. Next, what they have given? Drawings during 2017-18. They have given drawings 18,000 and 10,000. Next, interest on drawing 1,800 and 1,000. Salary they have given that of Arjun only. So we have to record in the Arjun column only. That is 12,000. Commission they have given 10,000 that of Anjali only, whereas Arjun is nil. Share of profit for the year 2017-18, 20,000 and 12,000. It is nothing but profit and loss appropriation account, and they have clearly mentioned it is profit. So we have to record in the credit side of partners capital account. Now we shall see how we are going to record this. So you know the format. So how to begin the solution? The heading partners capital account. So we'll be having debit side and credit side, and in your debit side particulars Anjali, Arjun, and in your credit side particulars Anjali and Arjun. So this is not required. So Anjali and Arjun. Next. So how to begin here? So you will begin it as by balance brought down. So what is this? This is the capital of partner. So this is the capital of partner. So how do we record? By balance brought down. So how much capital they have given? 1,50,000 that of Anjali and 1 lakh that of Arjun. So write 1,50,000 in Anjali's column and 1 lakh in Arjun's column. Next, what they have given? They have not given any additions. Suppose they have given additions, then we have to record it as by bank account. Suppose they have given withdrawal of the partner, then we have to record it as to bank account. So here in this problem, they have not given any additions, they have not given any withdrawal. So next we shall record one by one. Interest on capital. So where do we record interest on capital? So as I told, just remember drawings, interest on drawings and profit and loss appropriation account loss. So it will come in your debit side. Rest all the items comes in your credit side. Now interest on capital, where do we record? In the credit side. So we have to calculate and record because they have given percentage. So I told how to calculate 1,50,000 into 8% that of Anjali and Arjun 1 lakh into 8%. So by interest on capital 1,50,000 into 8% will get 12,000 and 1 lakh into 8% will get 8,000. Next what they have given? Drawings during 2017-18. So where do we record drawings? So as I told, drawings has to be recorded in the debit side. So how to record? Two drawings. How much? 18,000 and 10,000. In the same way, next interest on drawings. So this is also under debit side. So 1,800 and 1,000. So two interest on drawing 1,800 and 1,000. Now coming to the next one, salary. So we have recorded drawings and interest on drawings. Rest all the items comes under credit side. Salary. So salary they have given only that of Arjun. So where do we record salary? In the credit side. Let us see how we have recorded by salary. So how much? They have given only that of Arjun. Right in the Arjun's column. Next is commission. So this also comes under credit side. How much? 10,000. So by commission 10,000. So this is of Anjali only. Next is share of profit for the year 2017. Since they have given profit, so we have to record in the credit side as profit and loss appropriation account, that is profit. How much they have given? 20,000 and 12,000. Now we are done with recording all the items. Now what you have to do? We have to balance both the sides. Now how to balance? Take the column that of Anjali only first. So count the amount in the debit side. How much? 18,000 plus 1,800 will get 19,800. Now come to the credit side. How much? Anjali, 1,50,000 plus 12,000 plus 10,000 plus 20,000 will get 1,92,000. So 1,92,000. Now our credit side is more than debit side. So what you have to do? Write the greater amount, it is 1,90,000 in both the side minus 19,800 will get the balancing figure. So balancing figure is how much? 1,72,200. So this is the balancing figure. Now how to record your balancing figure? As to balance carried down. So you have to record it as to balance carried down, and this is the closing balance, 1,72,200. Now in the same way, calculate that of Arjun. We have 10,000 and 1,000 in the debit side. So that is nothing but 11,000. Now coming to the credit side, we have 1,08,000 plus 12,000 plus 12,000. So that is all about 1,32,000. So now when compared to debit as well as credit side, Arjun's column is more in the credit side. So that is 1,32,000, right? 1,32,000 both the side minus 11,000. So you'll get the balancing figure 1,21,000. So how to record? You have already written as to balance carried down. Same, in the same way, write the amount in the Arjun column. Now, as I told, whatever the amount you have carried down, that amount has to be brought down. So, to balance brought down 1,72,200 and 1,21,000. Hope this problem is very simple. So, try to understand. There we are going to maintain two accounts. Here we are going to maintain only one account, that is partners capital account. Now, the important thing is that now you might be clear about both the method, that is fixed capital method as well as fluctuating capital method. Now you are able to make out or sort out the difference between both the method. Now we shall go through the difference between two methods, that is difference between fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. Now, so in your basis, number of accounts. So how many number of accounts which are maintained under fixed capital method? 2, right? 2 accounts are maintained for each partner, that is capital account and current account. Whereas in fluctuating capital method, we are going to maintain only one account, that is what? It is partners capital account. Here it is 2 methods and here it is only one method. Clear? So this is the first difference. Now coming to the second difference, adjustments. So where we are going to put all the adjustments. So under fixed capital method, all adjustments like drawing, salary, interest on capital, etc. are made in the current account. So all other adjustments are recorded in the current account except capital, or if there is any additional or withdrawal, it will be recorded in the partners capital account. Rest all the items are recorded in partners current account. Whereas here, all adjustments like drawing, salary, interest on capital, etc. are made in partners capital account only. Here it is recorded in partners current account, whereas here we will record all the adjustment in partners capital account only. Now coming to the third adjustment, nature of balance. The capital account balance usually remains unchanged. So this we know because it is a fixed capital method, so it remains fixed. In the sense it is unchanged and it is always shows a credit balance. So in the sense credit side is more in partners capital account under fixed capital method, right? So it remains fixed and it shows a credit balance. Whereas in fluctuating capital method, the balance of capital account fluctuates, in the sense it changes year after year and it may sometimes shows debit balance also. So whereas in fixed capital method, it always shows credit balance, whereas in fluctuating capital method, sometimes it shows debit balance also. So these are the certain difference between fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. Hope you have understood both the method. It is very easy. Only thing is that you should know the format of two methods. There we prepare two accounts. Here we will prepare only one account. In my next session, what I am going to do is, we shall continue the next concept of this chapter, that is admission of a partner. So we shall discuss in detail what is this admission of a partner and how the accounts has to be prepared during admission of a partner. So my dear students, in today's session, we have learned the second method in order to prepare capital account of a partner, that is fluctuating capital method. See you all in my next session with a new topic, that is admission of a partner. Till then, take care. Thank you.